In February 1965, French President de Gaulle gave a speech railing against U.S. hegemony and calling for changes in the UN that would decrease U.S. control. President Johnson answered him shortly afterwards at a press conference.
President Charles de Gaulle holds one of his rare press conferences in Paris and stages another attempt to make France's voice heard on the international scene. He wants to scrap the dollar and pound in world trade, and he wants to call a five-nation summit conference to reshape the United Nations to what he thinks it should be. This would mean Red China, not a member, sitting down with France, Britain, the Soviet Union, and the United States. UN observers see this as an impossibility. They point out that Red China is not recognized by the U.S., for one thing. A surprise news conference is called by President Johnson on a half-hour's notice, and he touches on many subjects before he is questioned on de Gaulle and the United Nations. The president, of course, would have to study the proposal, and he has this to say about the news of the hour.
I have only seen the very brief press report regarding General de Gaulle's conference, which apparently has just concluded before this meeting, and I would much prefer to await a full report on the exact statement before getting into any detailed discussion involving the General's observations. It is the position of this country, however, we believe that the problems of the United Nations are traceable not to the United Nations Charter, but to those countries which have violated either the spirit or the letter of the Charter. Because we believe that the framework for world progress and peace is in the Charter. And I will be glad to respectfully review any observations the General has made and give due consideration to them.